In this video, I want to demonstrate how to make this slot as shown here in blue. So first I'm going to Control Tab back to my other part. And I want my sketch and my cut to start from this face. So I'm going to select the face. Then I'm going to tell I want to make a sketch in that face. And to make it easier, I'll look normal too. I want to sketch a 2-point rectangle, so I'm going to come up here. I have several options for creating rectangles, but I just want to focus on the 2-point rectangle by selecting the 2 corners as shown here. So I'll select the corner rectangle. Then I want it to go from this part edge, so when I get near the edge it'll turn orange. And it's showing me if I click now, I'll make this edge of my rectangle coincident with this edge of the part, and that's what I want. So I'm going to click. Then I'm going to move below the middle of the part, the origin here, and over to this edge. And again, when the edge goes orange, I know if I click, I'll add the coincident relationship, which is what I want. So I'll click, and I've created my rectangle. Now I could continue creating rectangles if I want, but next I want to fully define this with dimensions. So I'm going to use mouse gestures, and I'm going to activate Smart Dimension. I'll just select this part edge. I'll move over here and click to place the dimension. I'll enter the size as 1/2 inch and push enter to accept that. I'm going to push escape, because like I said earlier, I would like this feature centered on this face, which means this line has to be above the origin. So I'm just going to click and hold here, and I'm going to drag it back up to the rough position. And now I can use mouse gestures again to activate Smart Dimension. I'm going to select the origin, then I'm going to select this entity, I'm going to come over, click to place it, and I'll make the size 1/4 inch. So my sketch is fully defined. And the next thing I want to do is use this to cut into that face. So I'm going to push my middle mouse wheel and rotate around a bit so it's easier to see the cuts going in the correct direction. Next, I'll right click and I'll exit the sketch. With the sketch highlighted, I want to tell it I'm going to make an extrude cut. The distance will be 1/4 inch. And all I have to do is start typing over here. As soon as I activate Extrude, remember the field for the depth will be highlighted, so I don't have to click in it and clear it. I just enter the distance. It's going in the correct direction. If it wasn't, I could flip the direction with this. I don't want to use flip side to cut. That will cut the other side, so we can see here the outside of my shape will be cut. And I want the inside face, and I'll go OK to accept that. And now I've used a 2-point rectangle to make an extrude cut feature.